That's pretty good. Okay, now let's see how Clip Studio deals with this. This is odd. Quite bizarre. Okay, now it's running a little bit better. Oh! Steam is running in the background. That's probably why. Yeah, how about that? Well, that wasn't the catch-all I thought it would be. But I guess I'll work on this. Textured pen. Make it monochrome. I'll probably do that later. Maybe I can do a retouch Travis over here. Because I feel like the pen work isn't really bringing out his character too well. Let's put this as a different color. Make it red. Make it more transparent. It seems like a nothing layer. Okay, let's see which one is this. What is making window? Trying to figure out what the heck is making it like that. Let's see, it's right now. Hey Portia, sup DNA? Welcome to the chat. Tell me what's good. Nice drawing, thank you. Thanks so much. How's everybody doing? We'll see how far we can get with this today. Don't know what's going on with my PC. I probably should have restarted it after playing a game. Let's see if I can get the feel down by drawing the mask first. That I like. Thank you. Thanks so much. Gets me one step closer to the goal. To the goal I'm achieving. But I hope everybody's doing alright tonight. I'm thinking maybe I should have restarted, but I think I can. It's managing well enough. I can manage throughout the stream. What's on everybody's mind? Tell me some good news. As I draw this grumpy guy. I'm making pixel art right now. Pixel art is a very underrated form of art, though. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of indie games try to go for a pixel art style because of how a lot is up to the imagination of the expressions of color and pixels and such. You should be already at 100,000K subscribers. Subscribers were likes, so people better not liking it or subscribing. They should think about what that you're good at drawing. I really got taken this seriously around 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. And it's been going pretty good so far. Some exponential growth. I've been getting some growth here and there. And I'm grateful. All I got to do right now is just keep showing up, keep posting, and keep drawing. And talking to people on lives. And it's been really fun so far. And I appreciate you for everybody stopping by. And you have no idea how many people say something like that. Like, oh man, why don't you have a silver play button? Where are your subscribers? I'm like, oh, they'll show up. A lot of people are saying that, so I'm sure they'll show up. And make sure to subscribe to help that dream become a reality. Have you heard of the game On? It's a horror game. I have not, unfortunately. Can you describe On to me? Other than it being a horror game? Now this is feeling like Travis right here. Now this feels a lot better. Well, face-wise. There's something about just this brush. The brush is super important when it comes to... Oh, wait. XX Tentacion we miss. I forgot. I didn't see you there. Welcome up. What's going on, XXX? Wow, that looks amazing. Thanks for Frog XXX. Man, my illiteracy is showing. I don't want to ignore people. I'm sorry about that. Have you played Roblox before? It's not my cup of tea, honestly. I know it's big though. I gotta make sure his body fits, because I know I make him overly bulk. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like it's about a girl who falls asleep in school, but the school is haunted and you have to try to survive. Okay, I get that. I get that. Like, is it a new game, or is it like an older one? I'm drawing the skeleton. I'm trying to find like the good shape. I think this is like a good shape of drawing everything. I like your art style. Thank you. Like I always say, the pen, using the correct pen can also help accentuate what you want to see in art, in like the art. They say it's a lot. It's also in the technique, but the pen helps find the style or the accent to make it a little bit more of its own. Do you know Smiling Critters? I'm familiar with Smiling Friends, but I'm not sure about Smiling Critters. No, it came out in 2020, I think. The year of 2020. Anybody remember 2020? I remember. It's kind of new. Okay. Memories of 2020. But yeah, what platforms is it on? It's like these little characters from Poppy Playtime. They made a part 3. Okay. I get you. Always nice to keep things updated, keep things interesting. Yay, more viewers. Can I get a hoorah in the chat? for the new viewers. I have not seen Puppy Playtime. It seems like a horror thing. The only time I see it is when I try to do research on how I should formulate my thumbnails or just target market and such. Hoorah! I think it's spelled like that. I think that's good. I think that's good enough. Oh man. Unfortunately, I am not a horror guy. I don't know why people like horror. It's kind of, I guess it's like some of this kind of the same feeling of going on a roller coaster. Just the thrills and the chills, and at the end you know you're all right. I know a lot. It's crazy. Like people like horror games, but people don't like nightmares. Like people like horror, but people don't like nightmares. Why is that? This says a lot about society. I'm terrified of horror games. I can't draw this guy. It's so difficult to draw this guy because either when I draw his head looks too big or too small. Nothing in between. Let me try some good old manipulation. Digital manipulation. This looks better. I guess that's what they mean by don't draw zoomed in. Oh no, I pass out on roller coasters. Ah, I feel that. I feel that. And it's probably because you leave the game whenever. But you're stuck in the nightmare. Oh yeah, true, true. I mean, nightmares always end. There's always an end to a nightmare, you know? Even though it doesn't feel like it. And that's kind of the interesting thing about like a lot of dreams. You can't think your way through a lot of them. I never want to see if that mommy long legs when they pass the park, she looks creepy because you want to hear her games now. That's terrifying. But she died from a shredder. Yeah, I agree. I have no idea what that is, but I agree. I agree. You can't really pick the night. True. You don't pick your nightmare. that is a quote. I like that. I like that quote. You don't pick your nightmares. And that's what's so scary about them. One time I played a UCN at 1 a.m. and my cousin. UCN? What's that? Not gonna lie, I fight my monsters in my nightmares. That's cap. I'm calling cap. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I'm just blocking out some stuff right here. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. I think the first stream I did before this was just just trying to get myself back into the groove of drawing in this style. And now this stream is like, all right, time to get serious. Time to get serious about drawing in this style. Because I think the only panel I finished was this one. And I was going to wait until like more people showed up so I can like ask the chat about the facial features of these two models over here. But I guess we can do that. We can probably do that now. Just moving over here. How did you learn how to draw? Are you self-taught? Basically. Like, I tried taking some classes, but every time I took a class, it's mostly just to get an easy grade because I've always been interested in drawing. I've always wanted to make my own cartoon, but animation takes a long time. And my sister introduced me to making comics, and I was like, all right, animation's kind of stupid now. Animation's dumb now. Comic books are my best friend. uh, this Chinese person plays the ones in our game in chapter 3. I don't even know what he's saying because he was Chinese. Whoa, I am also self-taught. Nice. I didn't notice when I was in Roblox. I was I always do close to enter the game. No, I mean player 3 player. Okay. No, not fully animation. Like animation is cool. I just really like the more independent something is, the more I tend to spend more time with. I more associate with, because I got into doing things in a manga style because manga has always been pitched to me as something like do it yourself. You don't really need a team of like 5 artists to create a story, you know? And plus, and when you see like the manga creators, they, oh yeah, masculine or feminine. What is this? What is this character I'm drawing? This is like a. I'm gonna see features. Chat, give me some features to draw for this character. Also, when I was doing animation, it's just didn't. People didn't really pay me any attention while I was doing animation, and plus, the stories I wanted to tell were just way too long to be told by a guy like me by myself. So I'm like, you know what? Animation's animation's effort. Nah, I'm just gonna draw comics. I'm gonna do Disney Russell on a new game. Cool, cool. I feel so disrespected right now. I don't feel disrespected. It's just, hey, it's just my opinion. Just my opinion. I've been animating for 4 years now. Congratulations. Like, I think I've been making comics for ever since I'm losing track, 2017 or something like that. 2019, 2017. Actually, 2019. I think that's when. Like, people were like, oh yeah, so you were interested in it like around the pandemic time, and I was like, yeah, but it wasn't really because of the pandemic that got me into making it, because I was doing a lot of online classes. I was technically a shut-in still, so doing comics, it just made more sense. I got a little bit more notoriety, and I could tell the stories that I wanted to tell just by switching up like this. And plus, I never really was a part of any community. So I just felt like, oh yeah, I can just switch up and do whatever. I'm almost at it. Good bread. Okay. What? That long ago? Yeah, I just really love the stories that I tell, honestly. I worked on I think I finished a couple, like right now I finished like 3 books. And 2 of them is a continuate, like one of them is Purgatory Academy. I was almost dead. Okay. Oh, like one of them is Purgatory Academy, and the other is Chimera Island. And right now I'm working on 2 more. Well, I'm working on like 4 at a time. This one is Purgatory Academy. Let me see if I can draw the face and stop messing around. Let me see if I can draw the mask, the nose right here. And other stuff. What does I don't mean question. Oh wait, sorry. But yeah, I forgot what I was. Oh yeah, I'm working on 4. This is Purgatory Academy. It's about heaven, hell, and having 4 years to decide Chimera Island is about a hidden island striving to find balance. Jester Reaper is about a young Grim Reaper trying to keep hell out of Earth, and the last one, Let's Go Metal Hero, is about two siblings wanting to turn a robot into a superhero. I'm just lollygagging right now. I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, and I decided, like a couple months ago, I decided to convert everything that I have into whatchamacallit, into a videos and uploaded them. Decided to upload them on YouTube and continue streaming my comic process. And I've been doing this for about like a good couple of years until YouTube decided to really promote people like me, like smaller artists or smaller creators. And I just been posting, trying to find out how to make how to fill that create. How do I say this? I've been trying to find out how can I fuel my content? How can I make content that people will enjoy? That's what I'm trying to say. Because people like the comics that I create. It's just the problem is nobody really pays attention to it when I go to webcomic hosting platforms. But it always does well outside of that box, you know what I mean? Every artist can relate to when they hear someone says during the art process, people can say they can draw better, then they can start to draw sick man. Yeah, absolutely. It's okay if we can say stuff to you to draw, and when you're drawing or no. Simple. I can like take a break to draw like a little bit of simple stuff. I don't think that's a problem. Right now, since it's just not a lot of people chatting in the chat room, I can take care of it. I've been asking everybody to draw. Say, is the character I'm drawing masculine or feminine? Just to shout facial features, describe how this character will look like, as I've been drawing them. You got corn in your ears. We're making a chat OC over here. I'm putting it into the comic. Hey Leo, welcome to the chat. Unless they are a stickman animator, then that's impressive. I mean, they can make it smooth. Yeah, stickman animators, like dudes from Hyun's Dojo, they are on another level when it comes to making animations. Can you search up something so you know what smiling critters are? What are you drawing? I'm working on my comic Purgatory Academy. It's about heaven, hell, and having 4 years to decide. I'm experimenting with... Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. These panels are off. they're man, they're not even straight. Let me finish drawing it. I can fix that. I can fix that later. I'm gonna focus on the important bits first. Yeah, so guys, let me draw these characters. What kind of clothes is this person wearing? Feel free to shout in the chat. I'm so young. I'm a young artist. Do you have any advice for me? General. I can. Here's the first. Here's the first advice. General questions will get you general answers. So, so general questions will get you general answers. So, like if you ask for any general advice, I'll just say draw more. Uh, feel free of thinking that you can always do better your next drawing. I'm gingerbread man on the run. Hi, what's going on? I'm a, I made some. I made some of a comic. Some of a comic, but I'm not past the first page. I'm a traditional artist. Oh, I understand. Smiling critter. Smiling critters. All I see is just poppy playtime. Okay. No, I'm not drawing them. Hey, dear star, what's going on? The one thing that I think is cool about whatchamacallit, about a making comics, is that you can always improve later. But do you know what smiling critters are? Yeah, I looked them up. I'm not. Portia, can we just talk about something else other than smiling critters? I'm getting kind of tired of it. I'm just not interested. Let's see. Do you know? Oh, okay. Nothing. How was your day? My day was pretty busy. I think after the switching up my schedule, things have been pretty good. I finally have a whole 10 days worth of content ready to post on the YouTube channel. And I streamed for around 3 hours playing Persona, and now I'm here working on some chapters of the book. I tried to make a manga of 2 anime characters, and oh, hello, something showed up. There's something up with the chat. I can't see anything. What's up, Anya? I made it with 2 characters, and I don't know if I should send it to my friend, because in my eyes it looks horrible. Yeah, just show it to your friend. And the weird thing about showing stuff to your friends is that maybe you may or may not be getting a honest feedback, but at the same time, just make something to completion and learn from it. Also, Anya Gray. Yo, what's up? What's going up, Anya? Over on the Twitch chat. How's everybody in the vertical stream care about the Twitch chat? Is it too big? Should I shrink it down a little bit? What does everybody think? Do you think I should practice my digital art and what app should you use? If you work on digital art, honestly, if you work on any kind of art in general, the experience will carry over. Honestly. Yeah, so it really doesn't matter that much. And in terms of digital, I would recommend using free software. Krita right now is the one that I have the most experience with being free. So I should say over there. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing good. Anya. Anna. Yeah, Anna. Great. There you go. And where do you promote your work? YouTube. YouTube is like the only place I really need to promote my work right now. It's the only place that gets attention. Glad to hear. Thank you. I'm glad that you're glad. Don't you have a website? Yeah, I do have a website. If you click on the whatchamacallit, if you click on any of the comic any of the comics in my about page over on Twitch, you'll see it'll take you to my website. How did you draw it in your style? Oh, wait, hold up. Because I use Krita. Yeah, Krita's pretty good. I will subscribe to keep up with you. Thank you. Thank you. Prog. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Did you draw it in your style or the author style? Well, I am the author. So, I guess yes for both. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. So, how's our YouTube going? It's been doing pretty good, actually. I'm growing slowly, steadily. YouTube is showing my streams to a little bit more and more people. So, yeah, this is honestly the best year of streaming by far. What a smug look. Oh yeah, what's going on, young Buddha? What's bud look on that bald guy? He really pushes it. I'm trying to ask the chat to give me clothing ideas and hairstyle ideas, but nobody really is helping me out with designing these characters. But oh well, oh well. I was talking to Leah. Okay. Sorry, I can't donate though. I appreciate it. I can. It's hard to accept donations when I'm not a YouTube partner yet. But when that time comes, when I get those the sign, the email of YouTube saying I'm good enough to be part of the partnership affiliate program, the partnership program. Oh, is this a new character? No, these are just they're not important characters. I just thought it would be fun to draw them and seeing if the chat would help me out drawing like facial features or just clothing items with it, just like I did with hold up, it's thinking right now, just like what I did with the previous panel over here. But I guess people are not really interested in doing that in this chat, but it is what it is. I guess like the typical thing is to just give them generic. Do you have any advice on drawing female bodies? A lot of it's just muscle memory. Sorry to say, but I just know like the females come in various body sizes. So female comes in various body sizes, but when it comes with males, you could either have like that trapezoid for the torso, midsection, another one, and like it's like a snake, kind of like this, like a funnel. But a female, it's kind of, like if a general female, it's kind of like this, but it kind of goes in a little bit, and the hips are a lot wider because childbirth. Interesting. I've checked your web, but your web is kind of simple. You need a cool website to put all this sketches there one by one of your manga and other things on the side. It'll be more perfect, don't you think? A lot of people don't stop by the website, so I'm not worried about it right now. Right now, I'm more focused on how do I get people to purchase my the chapters, or subscribe to the Patreon or monthly subscriptions, or donate, for that matter. That's kind of like my main focus, and everything else I'm like, all right, that's good. And everything else will be like just a victory lap. So it's mostly focusing on like the important stuff first. So I was making a comic. Does anyone want to hear the story? Yeah, explain the story in 7 words or less. 7 words. Well, not or less. Just explain the story in 7 words. And if you cannot explain your story so simply, then you do not know your story. That's my rule. With horror, but don't forget. Get to the basics though. What basics do you mean? Hold up. Oh, but don't forget to do the basics though. What basics are you talking about? Okay. Half shaved. Oh yeah, with the horns, try something like the half shaved, half head. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I could work with that. I say like say when someone wants to tell me the story, I just ask for the 7 words or less because mostly because people just go too heavy into the details and they just lose the audience a lot quicker. So just saying it in 7 words, it respects everybody's time. And plus, it's a good gauge of if people are interested in hearing more because they'll ask for more. Always leave them wanting more. Actually, since this is like I'm gonna make this guy have like a floating crown of horns, of floating horns. Yep. Also, you really could use web though. I've seen many artists have cool webs, though, and people visit it, and for sure even share it. So it can also share though. That's also a trick to attract. Yeah, that is cool. That's cool, but that's like way out of my peripheral vision. So either do you have if you have any whatchamacallit, any suggestions that I can fix that? Like I'm not disagreeing with you at all. It's just my priorities are not there at the moment. Dawn, main character, Power finds her species with bestie. That's human. Sorry. Okay. Okay. That's more than 7. Sorry. Main character finds her species with bestie. That is human. I'm not sure I understand. Finds her. Is it like not a human, but she finds her best friend that is? Dawn. Oh, Dawn's not human. Okay. Okay. This is interspecies friendship. I get it. That's cool. All right. You find her species with her best friend. Okay. Should I help out? I'm a web designer, and as well, I could assist you. I don't mind doing something for you, though. Yeah, it could really help you out. Because your sketches are dope, not gonna lie. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm not like that's not in right now. That's not in my field. You got a Discord? Okay. Uh, no, that's not in my. It's not in my field of whatchamacallit, my field of interest right now. I was kind of confused of how I would say it in 7 words, but it has deep lore and stuff. No, Anna, I'm not interested right now. But I appreciate it. I was kind of okay, yeah. But like the thing about the 7 words is just finding like the core of what the story is about. And I'm pretty sure a lot of stories have like deep lore. It's a mostly about communicating. It's all about understanding the communication, the right words to communicate it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Let's see if I can draw the wrinkle up in the bridges of his nose like this. Are you sure? Because I'm a professional and I've done for. Uh, yes, I am sure. I am sure. I'm not interested. He looks. And I'm done talking about the subject. On one more, and I will not be so patient. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Okay, what kind of hairstyle should he have? Give this. Okay, if you change your mind, I've got you. All right. Ah, okay. That was annoying. Now let's see. The bowl cut. All right, bowl cut it is. Yeah, that's. Man, this is. I'm really getting tired of Twitch, honestly. Like that's like the third time somebody. I'm getting used to the plays that people have on Twitch. It always starts off with compliments, and then it just goes into, "Hey, I can help you out with something that's not even in your peripheral vision." And then you're like, "No, I don't want to do it. No, I don't. I'm fine. I'm fine." They're like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And I'm like, "No, yeah, I'm sure." Like, go away. Freaking door to door Twitch salesman. I'm getting tired of that. When I say no, and like that they're really trying to sell you something. Because when you say no, they're like, "Oh man, I could really help you out," and I'm like, "Okay, no, take a hint and take a hike. Kick rocks. You're taking advantage of." It's like, you don't really get a whatchamacallit. You don't get a rewarded for being nice. You get it taken advantage of from being nice, and that's a shame. That's a crying shame. And it only happens on Twitch. So it is what it is. What it is. Okay. Should the cut be a little bit lower? Yo, F's in the chat. Yo, no pickled egg today. Yeah, pickled egg is right over here. Oh, wait. No, wait, that's Tic Tac. No pickled egg. Yeah. It's kind of, it really sucks. I feel like anybody who compliments me on Twitch, I'm gonna ban them, like straight up. Anybody who compliments me on Twitch, nah, I know you're trying to sell me something. Trying to sell your services. It's getting real annoying. I forgot about the pickled egg. What was that about? Mm. Do you like anime? Anime's fine. I haven't been watching a lot of it though. I'm trying to read more manga right now. Or just comics in general. What's your fave? My fave anime. I really like uh, Trigun, the 90s anime. I really like Hunter x Hunter, the 2010 version. The 2011 2010 version Hunter x Hunter. I also like in manga. I like Berserk. One Piece is pretty cool. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure parts. I like part 6 and part 7. Those are the ones that I've read. My favorite is Attack on Titan. Nice. That one has a good anime. The wait between parts is crazy for Attack on Titan, though. Good thing it's all. Good thing everything's over now. Berserk fan. Yeah. Berserk goes hard. Oh yeah, man, I can't believe it's been so long since I've read the Young Buddhist thing. Must have a simple premise so it can be based on something true. Yes. Okay. I didn't read that, but now I've read it. Don't know if Young Buddha is still there, but I finally read it. I mean, it took 10 years. Yeah, Berserk's fans say I'm not ready. I think, yeah, I found Berserk being really cool. I know people want me to read like Junji Ito. I've heard like somebody recommend it to me, and I know Junji Ito is a makes really good stuff. Okay, this torso is like too buff. Let me thin him out. Okay, yeah, now this is looking like the torso of a... Oh, no. Of a teenage boy. How am I not ready? I'm an Attack on Titan, and it's also kind of tragic. I mean, like nothing's really stopping you from reading it. I don't know who says you're not ready, unless you're just not a, unless you're like you're a child. I don't know. I just think the story. I think the story is good. The characterizations are great. Um, and the world is very cohesive and well thought out. It's an immersive experience through and through. But yeah, it's like something that's like not meant for minors. So there's that. I guess something media literacy. I don't think I've drawn a character with this haircut before. Wait, I'm gonna probably draw her arm, putting her arm on his shoulder. Like not her arm, her hand on his shoulder. Wait, that's probably not gonna look right. Welcome back, Leo. It's probably gonna be over here. Her hand. Arms crossed. No. It's just her. She's has her hand over his shoulder, so she's influencing him. So it would be like that. No, I think she's gonna do something like that. Arms like this. Just suggestion. The guy has freckles. Suggestions received. No, that's not it. That's not it. Dang, I guess it's just easier to draw it on. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, actually no, arms crossed. That's not a bad idea. I see it. I mess with the vision now. Thanks. No, thank you. But yeah, I'm like, man, I'm just sorry. I just had it up to here, with freaking dudes on Twitch trying to make a quick buck out of me, and I'm like, I'm broke. uh, I think I might just not ban, but just like kick anybody who just asks for free stuff. Not ask for free stuff, but like asks to do free things for me, or just ask for me to do things because I'm like, okay, this play is looking familiar. I'm sorry, it's just really scummy to me. Phase reads violent. I won't say scummy. I don't want to say scummy. It's just like annoying. But hey, that's just how it is. Man, Twitch is just trash, man. It's just trash now. What kind of shirt what kind of clothes would he be wearing? What kind of clothes is he wearing? I'm gonna give him like probably a more rounded face. Hoodie? I don't know. Everybody does a hoodie. Welcome, lovely lad. I'm okay with drawing hands, but I try to draw the arms attached to it. It looks bad. What do you advise? Sweater? Okay. I like the sweater. I like the sweater idea. Tank crop top. That's wild. Hold up. Oh yeah, what I advise, usually when I draw arms, I do this method where I take the shoulder and then the palm. I draw one line between it and then a line. I try to find something to the center. I eyeball it and make a line that makes a 90-degree angle, and then I connect it. And I'm trying to find a way where it connects, and that's where the arm goes. And then you just draw the muscles in between, and then bam, that's a way to go. That's a general rule that I do. Because the arms are just the lines that go from that are focal points to a illustration. Oh yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah. The most like when I draw a panel, I think about what are the focal points first. And the focal points are usually the faces and the hands. And then the arms are just the help with lines. And the fingers, when you point, it creates a implied line to where the audience should look next in the illustration. Actually, I'm gonna draw him in the tank top. I like that. He looks like he's from a trailer park. Or something like that. Okay, so let's see if I can do the thing. Good old tanks never fail. Absolutely. Okay. And these are... Draw the... I forgot what this is called. The forearm. But I just know the basic shapes that they go. And also with the design that I'm doing, the style for like this series, it's kind of sketchy, kind of rough. It's kind of messy. And that's what I really like about it. Bold and messy. I think that's what I've kind of grown into with this particular identity. I like that style. It's fun. Yeah, you don't have to like worry about that much. And plus, it's a fun time all around. What do you think about a messy T-shirt? How about a messy tank top? Since I'm already here, since I've already done the design, I can take the messy aspect, but instead of a T-shirt, we can put it with the design that I've already have. And this is what we call diplomacy. Was stopping by real quick to see if they posted the podcast yet. Oh yeah, I wanted to post a podcast today, but I already posted something today, and I didn't want to mess up the YouTube algorithm. I'm posting at 12 a.m. To 12 a.m. tomorrow, so you'll see it. You'll see it probably the first thing when you wake up. And I'm thinking about I don't know if I should add a custom thumbnail. I don't care that much about it. Oh, I didn't realize you were posting it. Oh yeah, I am posting it. He said like he was probably gonna post it on Monday. I mean, I already have it done. I already have it edited. So all I gotta do right now is maybe make a thumbnail. I don't know. I hate making thumbnails. So maybe I'm just gonna post it and make a thumbnail later. Cause I'm a rebel like that. I go against the YouTube grain. Now let's see. Oh wait, this is weird. Okay, so let me try if I can do that again. Try to find the middle. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. So it should be around here. Okay, fair enough. Also, how you doing, Sketch? I mean, it's been an hour since like the Persona stream, so I think you're doing fine. I hope you're doing fine. Wait, not an hour, 2 hours since the Persona stream. I said I meant to say oversized sweater, but the idea's gone. I'm kind of attached to this kid wearing a hoodie. Not a hoodie, but a tank top. It has personality. A personality of its own. I think having a sweater would also have a personality, but I'm already here, so. Okay, so I think I should draw the hand, the thumb, probably gripping over here. Like this. Yeah, about to go home, so great. That's awesome. But the idea's gone now. Yeah. I mean, pixel art. If you can't tell, I really like pixel art for some reason. Yeah, it's really good. It's really Interesting. Using limitations to make a work of art. I get the appeal for it. I get why people would want to spend time working on it. Let's see if I can make his armor a little bit better. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just trying to revert back to simple shapes. Me like tank tops. Tank tops do be pretty cool. They do be cool. Let me see if I can shrink his shoulder a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can redraw his thing. Wait, if you want a faster and easier way to make thumbnails, then I advise pixel art. Yeah, okay. Well, it makes sense because of how old screens blurred pixels, making old games look clean as hell with new screens are so accurate, it loses the blur and beauty. Yeah, I remember watching a video about that, or that touched on that, of why sometimes emulation just can't replicate the look or the sheer aesthetic of what they were able to get away with the technology that impacted the overall visual quality. I'm gonna draw horns, implied horns. Over here. This is a nice looking character. Good job, guys. You all deserve a pat on the back. There we go. Now look at that. Look at that panel. You did this. Yeah, pats on the back all around the house. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to do. Now we're back. Sort of. Let me have everything up again. There we go. Now, where is the... There we go. Okay, back to drawing Travis. I think I'm making the lines too thin. The personality comes with thicker... I noticed that the personality comes with thicker lines. and trying to be like pristine about it. It's there, but it loses its visual interest to me a little bit. Or maybe without doing thick lines all over the board, I'll just do thick lines the shadow to where the shadows are. That way it would look a lot less flat. And there's my proposal. Mohammed, yo, what's going on? Khaluf, what's going on? How you doing, man? Okay. Uh oh. Drawing some of the bagness of his pants, because I imagine him wearing baggy shorts and such. And I'm always terrible at drawing shoes, so everybody just wears loafers. It's part of the. I'll mark it down as part of the school uniform. Okay. Let's see. Just drawing the whatchamacallit. This is looking pretty fine. Okay. Got it. Okay, DNA. Thanks for coming out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let me just do that. Do this. There we go. Now it's looking more like I'm used to. I gotta redo the freaking panels, but the drawings within the panels, they are looking fine. Ah, the beauty of digital. Okay, so now let's see. What do I do now? I gotta do the shoes. Maybe if I do a different angle. Like this. One thing that I'm hoping for, honestly, is kids. Hey, I remember you from yesterday. Nice art today. I like it. Thank you. I'm getting better. I'm progressing to the finish line. Uh, panel by panel. And once I'm done with this segment, I'm going to make a video on it and move on to the next one after like a couple days break. Well, I am going on a 10-day vacation on Friday. So there won't be there won't be any streams for a while on after Friday for like a week. That's why I'm stocking up on content, on just clips to post for a day. For a couple clips to post for a day, and community posts. It's gonna be fun. Man, this school has no drip. Always hiding something in his pockets. Hold up. Shoe's uneven. If I put it up like that, it'll look a little bit better. Just drawing some creases for his baggy pants. Got a baggy aesthetic all around. Oh, 10 likes. I appreciate everybody for stopping by and giving a like. That's what I like to see. Since we're giving out likes. Uh-oh. Oh, that was because it was saving. Oh, wow. I'm almost at like 660. It's amazing. Just one more subscriber for 660. Wait a second. Oh, that's why. It was a little bit groggy. Both of the things. Oh my gosh. Now things should be a little bit faster. When you're not paying attention, you can. Some of these resources can be like the internet can really be a resource hog. Well, streaming can be, for that matter. Now let's see everything. Let's see if any of that. Oh, yes. Now things are feeling nice and responsive. I'm sorry, everybody. Too little, too late, I guess. Well, never mind. I guess there's always tomorrow. Okay, so let me see if I can remember. His nose just comes out like a plane. Let's see if I can draw him looking at a book from an angle like this. Like bam, bam. We studying. Okay. Looks like the stream is winding down anyway. But I appreciate everybody for coming out. Oh, 6 viewers. Actually, never mind. I guess I'll go on a little bit more. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, let me know. I like it when people chat in the stream. It helps me go on for like around the full 3 hours. Because I want to make sure people are enjoying themselves. Don't know how interesting it is to see a hand, a disembodied hand, just scribble over on a drawing tablet. Or you guys just like to hear my voice. So I've heard that my raspy little childlike voice has appeal to it. That's always nice to hear. Look at him studying. What a nerd. So his neck is over here. I wanted him to like do something like this. Yeah, this is nice. This is good. Okay, the elbows like this. Yeah, this is feeling a lot better. Okay. And I'll draw his foot over here. I think the leg is looking... Well, there should be some overlap. It looks natural that way. Okay, I found my groove. I found the groove. It was lost, and now it's found. I gotta draw the book over here. Now, what book got you like this? All right. The groove is back in town. All right. Okay. And draw the bagginess. I think the appeal of just drawing baggy clothes on Travis is it feels like when you wear baggy clothes, it's just a way to hide your power level. It's like something like that. It's just like it feels carefree, and there's a lot of things to hide under baggy clothes. Now, I wouldn't say Travis is a carefree type of guy because he's very. I imagine him being like a very stoic person. He's just uninterested in what a lot of people have to do. He's very much the every guy, the everyman. Which I don't expect people to relate to. I really don't expect people to relate to Travis, and that's kind of the funny part. I should bring the leg up or something like that, because it is a flat plane over here. I want him to be like sitting on like a book case, like a gigantic books surrounded by smaller books. And I think since like he's becoming a more well-read person, I wonder how I can write that. Because I think like the laziest thing is to have him like speak in quotes. I feel like that's pretentious. That's pretentious. I think the way that would be the most realistic thing is probably just speak instead of saying speaking in quotes, just say things that are very reminiscent of a certain philosophy or a certain quote. I feel like that's like a better way to explain or to show a character that hides his power level and to just hide his how much he knows, at the same time, just being low key about everything. I think that's something that he would do. It sounds really cool. It sounds kind of cool. It's like, oh, that would be a very interesting chapter in the future. If he meets a guy that's wants to appear scholarly, so he just speaks in quotes all day, and he's like, ugh. What is this guy? What is he yapping about? It's he misquotes everything. Another guy just misquotes everything, but nobody really knows he misquotes because nobody read any of the books, but Travis has. He's like, whatever, and he doesn't even care to call anybody, call him out. He's just like, whatever. He's like, I don't care. Oh, he wants to be the guy? Alright. Have fun. But I guess when he grows up to have a little bit of moral integrity, he might call it out. And be like, okay, you're being weird. But he doesn't call him out in front of everybody. He's like, stop that. You're embarrassing yourself. It's that sounds like a fun scenario. And that's probably gonna be in chapter freaking book 5 or something. That just sounds fun. That's what you do when you're isolated and reading. Let me see if I can do a good little book right here. There's a hardcover book right here. And this would be the pages. I can imagine. And have the texture of all the smaller pages right here. I like these conversational pieces in the book. Yo, Cappy, what's going on? Oh, the vertical stream has reached 444 views. That's nice. That's what I like to see. Well, actually, I'm just going to make it a straight line for now. I've been drawing it for too long. I've just been drawing. Don't know how long I'll be streaming though, because it's been pretty silent. Managed to buy a new motorbike. Oh, congratulations. What happened to your old one? If you had an old one. Or if you even had one to begin with. But anyway, congratulations. I just assumed you had an old motorbike because you said you got a new one. Okay. I shall move this up a little bit more. Okay, that's good. So this is the thing right here. Yeah, I never had one, but I had practiced on one. Oh, nice. So that's your very first motorbike that you own. Yours only. No borrowing. Congratulations. Moving on up in the world. That's what I call moving on up. Feet. Not gonna reach KFC faster now. Well, beats. Yeah, bully Nightbot. I don't care. Bully Nightbot. Who cares what Nightbot has to say? Yeah, you can get to KFC faster. Actually, I can do this. And then raise the foot to be on equal level. Why is he called Nightbot? Does he stay up at the night or something? Nah, he's probably... nah. Should have been KN Nightbot. But I don't know. That's what the people who made him called him as. So who am I? Who am I to say? Let me look at things real quick. Okay. Okay. I think seems pretty fair to probably call it a day for streaming right now. Ugh. But I'll see. Wait, what day is today? Tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow. My post reading. Drake is a pedo. Yeah, Nightbot released the Drake vids that the whole world saw. Ellipses. What's those ellipses for? Okay. Well done. Oh, what? Oh. Wait, well done with what? What did I do? Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hmm. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Way better than yesterday. Way better than yesterday. Able to get more panels done. I don't know if I Wait, how do you know about the incident? It was everybody was talking about it on freaking Twitter once upon a time. It was wild. It was nuts. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna call it a night, though. I thank you. I thank everybody for coming out. I think I'm gonna listen to some podcasts, go on a walk, and call it a night. And schedule out some of my videos. What's your Discord? I don't really have a server or anything. And my like Discord is mostly for if people need to contact me for emergencies. I'm just not that big a fan of small talk. I know, but what's your Discord? It's just Masonymous, basically. But anyway, check everybody later. What is my Discord? What else is this? Whoa.